Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Nous continuons notre travail avec les verbes ER. We are continuing our work with ER verbs. I explained to you before that the verbs in this group are very numerous and they open a lot of doors for us as speakers once we learn them to be able to say lots of new things. So let's get started with that very idea. As I said, they are about 65% of the verbs in all of French that fall into this category. And this means that we have just begun learning a lot of new words that we can use in French, which is marvelous. Let's learn some and let's practice. This video isn't very long, you will see, but it has a whole lot of work for you to do. You'll want to watch it multiple times. I wouldn't be surprised, and you may want to review the conjugation in the previous video. Because it's going to require of you a little bit of dictionary searching for particularly nouns. But for the verb, we're going to think about how we would apply the conjugation you learned in the last video to some language situations, some linguistic situations. So here we go. We're going to translate everything that you see here. I'm asking you to translate into French. Please do it verbally as well as in a written form. Partager means to share. So here we see a guy who looks pretty greedy, certainly very happy to be holding a lot of hundreds. And he says, and this sentence I would like you to translate is, the rich man doesn't share his money with the poor. If you can translate that into French. This one you know. We've practiced it to learn the how to say re. So translate this sentence. Ronronner means to purr. Translate the cat purrs. Cuisiner means to cook. And so, translate this sentence. Are you going to cook a big turkey for Thanksgiving? Honorer means to honor. And so, translate this sentence. We honor our heroes. More sympathetic to this girl I could not be. Paniquer means to panic. Translate the following sentence. Before an exam, I panic. Gronder means to scold. I thought of this because my dog literally ate a book of mine. Who eats a book? I've decided to see it as literary criticism. She didn't appreciate what the book said, so she destroyed it. So translate the following sentence. She scolds her dog. Écouter is to listen to. So translate the following sentence. She is listening to music. Montrer means to show. Translate the following sentence. They are showing the details of their work. Transpirer means to sweat. Translate the following sentence. He is sweating after a lot of exercise. Habiter means to live, or in the sense of to reside in, not to be alive, but to reside in. Translate the following sentence. They live in the countryside. Nager is to swim. Translate lastly this sentence. They, and see that they're all women in this picture, so it would be the feminine plural. They swim every day. They swim every day. All right. That's the homework. Translate the sentences. As you can see, this is not really that long of a video, but I feel like I've given you a ton of work in 5 minutes or so. You'll do fine. But oh my goodness, I would not double the length of this video because it would be too much work. This is plenty for you to do. So there you have it. See you next class.